this clip going viral online of a dozen women being asked the following question: do we need men? Most answered very quickly, no. And only one said she thought women needed a man in their lives, only one. But when men were asked a similar question, do we need women, most of them said yes. So why do you think that is?
That's because we think the human race needs to continue.
So why do you think that is?
Because men are useless.
No, it's because you asked that question on TikTok, and now half the users on TikTok are retarded. That's why. How y'all gonna say because men are useless? Meanwhile, like, you're on a set designed by men, with equipment made by men, with a whole television set invented by men. Like, all this shit, like...
Half of the firemen are men. Probably 90-80% of the firemen are by men. The infrastructure are built by men. Engineers, doctors, lawyers, people who put up your tire lines, people who collect your trash, people who come and fix your toilet, people who come and fix your pipes, people who come and save you in the middle of the night, people who just... Men protect you. What are you talking about, men? You don't need men. What this is The View? This is what we do on The View? This is what The View is all about? They just sit here and talk about how much they don't need men? This is tasteful. Like, and then you just hear the crowd in the background. Yeah, we don't need men. All women and gay men probably in the audience. What is this conversation? This is entertainment for women. This is gross.
If you look at the production crew for this, I guarantee you.
Guarantee.
All the technical stuff, vast majority of them are going to be men. But then they'll say men are useless.
I know the producer of that show is a man.
Oh hell!
I know. I think I've seen him.
Brian Tedder.
Oh hell!
Saying though.
Oh my god!
We are ready to demonize and like we call all these people from the red pill community crazy and they're misogynistic and they set a bad example for young men.
What are you doing? And for young women. You think this is beneficial for young women to hear you talk about how men are useless? And when I bet every woman up there on that panel is married. You married to men. And you sitting here talking about how they useless? What is the conversation gonna be like when you get home and they would watch your video and being like, oh, so I'm useless now? That's what you think? I'm useless now? You need to explain yourself. You need to explain yourself or leave. You were like, what did you just here talking about that I'm useless on your show and we've been married probably 20 some years? What is this?
What the fuck is this?
Right?
That's daytime TV.
Facts.
I'll say it, misandry is acceptable on daytime television, but misogyny would never.
Absolutely.
4 or 5 guys sitting around Comedy Central talking about how women would be useless would get canned and obliterated online so quickly. It's
So
crazy.
quick.
And y'all know that's true.
Yeah.
Remember, there used to be shows like that. The Man Cave, the Man Show. And
Right.
guess what? They all got taken off. Pickup artist shows got taken off. And it's okay. It's
Only
fine.
lasted
You
like
wanna
a
sit there, bad,
season.
decide, okay. What is this?
Yeah.
And the producer is right there, and he's like,
This is gonna be great for ratings. Oh my god! Like people are gonna eat this up. All the modern women are gonna be like, "Oh yes, please go, girls. Yes, men are so useless. Oh my god!" And then why are you sitting there racking up the bucks? Why are you sitting here destroying the confidence of young men, destroying the innocence of women? Going into the dating market and being like, oh, well, men are useless, so I might as well just use them for, to have fun or something like that with. And then you're going to turn them into hoes, you're going to turn them into single mothers, you're going to turn them into just these strumpets that nobody else wants. Like, what in the hell is going on? This is blowing my mind right now.
I mean, the producer he doesn't care about the morals. He's thinking about content.
No.
Which is 2 parts, right? There's one part where Whoever's in the background thought this would be a great topic, and they were right. It is. Why? Because we're talking about it, and a bunch of other YouTubers are talking about it. It's probably popular online. It's viral. Okay?
I guess.
So there's a content portion of this where they're just trying to basically rage baiting, and it's effective.
See, yeah, they don't care about nothing but ratings. They don't care about nothing but money. They don't care about nothing but views. All they care about is just getting you in and watching the show. Because it's probably a dying show. And then they don't care about the effect that this has on people. They don't care about how many dumb people are going to be out here just nodding their head to this blindly, saying like, oh yeah, that's right, I guess men are useless.
Because y'all commented right now. I already know this video's gonna pop off.
Yep.
Probably gonna hit at least 700,000-800,000 views.
Facts.
So it's good content.
Facts.
Okay.
So you're gonna play the rest of the clip?
But here's the part two. There's people doing this kind of shit.
And I was like, all right, let's go.
You really think this goofy ain't shit.
Yeah.
And saying this kind of stuff. And I'm thinking to myself, what kind of example are you guys setting for your sons? What kind of example are you setting for the young men of today where they're basically saying men are useless?
And some of y'all are gonna call this empowerment.
Do you think that is?
Because men are useless. I mean,
Listen to that
I
crowd.
want to differentiate between straight men and gay men because
Why?
I think I would die without gay men.
What?
Nobody can gossip like gay men.
Huh?
Help you accessorize like.
Oh my God.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, gay men can real good at being your best friend. Yeah, real good at being your homie when your man is probably, pissing you off or whatever. But is he gonna have children with you? Is he gonna date you? Is he gonna fuck you? Is he gonna hold you in the night and say like, oh baby, it's gonna be alright? Is he gonna get up and come over in the middle of the night when you hear a bump in the middle of the night? But you want to praise gay men over straight men? What is this? What is this? Like, and I guarantee this woman is married. Like, and you gonna sit here and put up gay men over straight men? Yo, this is crazy.
I said I was gonna let this shit play, but the amount.
No.
This is what them right wingers talk about when they say wokeness. This is actually woke garbage. They're useless, but not the gay ones. They never, ever say anything bad about the LGBTQ community because they're on the bottom layer. And all the people who are straight and cisgendered are all oppressing the people on the bottom layer. And that's just how society functions. There's layers of oppression. And through intersectionality, I could recognize that gay men are very much different than straight. Shut the
fuck
It's
up.
crazy shit. I hate using the word woke. In fact, on this channel, I pretty much never use it because most of the time when I use it, it makes me cringe. This is that. This is nonsense. You couldn't live life without gay men? Bitch, where do you live? How do you not function without gay dudes, but then you think you function without straight men? Every time you have a problem, you got a plumber, you got a whatever it is, I'm not calling no gay dudes.
No.
Stop the caps. Other than your hairstylist, most gay dudes are probably not interacting with you on a professional level. Man, shut the f.
But you want to say that they saved your life, huh? You want to say that they saved your life. You want to make this big, grand statement about gay men over straight men when you're probably married to a straight man. And then you want to say gay men saved your life? What? Ew. Like, what did he do? Listen to you when you had when you were going through something, had a conversation with you, picked you out a dress or some shit like that, and you saying that saved your life? What in the hell? Like, what gold is he spitting into your ear to say like, oh my God, girl, don't self-delete, just push through it. What? I want to hear these conversations. I want to hear these conversations with gay men. I want to hear you in the fucking valet or in the dressing room at some wherever you shop, and he talking about some, oh girl, no, this color clashes with that color, so wear that color. Oh, wear these earrings and those shoes go with those, blah 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 blah. And like, that's what saved your life? That's what saved your life? Or maybe it was, oh, let me tell you about what my husband put me through. Let me tell you about all the things that he's saying to me that just are pissing me off, blah, blah, blah. And he's just like, oh, yes, queen. Oh, yes, girl. And that's what saved your life? Do you not have friends? Do you not have girlfriends to go through? I wouldn't really recommend that either because you probably got an echo chamber that's probably louder than him. Yo!
All the things that you do, probably the fillers and the boob job and all of that you've got was perfected by those men. It was done by men.
Yeah.
So all those things, the people that are working on the canvas for the gay people to apply the makeup on is men. It's a collaboration of both. One is not better than the other. It's just that you're not like suddenly woke or great because you're bashing one versus the other. You're not good.
It feels like 2016 again.
Nobody can gossip like gay men. Nobody can help you accessorize like gay men. Nobody can help you keep you from doing harm to yourself like gay men. But with the exception of
Did you hear that Did you hear that giggle? Did you hear that giggle? Somebody was like,
I think Steve is very self-sufficient.
That's Joy's husband.
But like my husband, it takes a village of women to make sure that he's not emaciated, starving, and living in his own filth.
oh.
But you guys are married to people that are more.
I have hand.
Who is this woman? Is she married to a rich dude? Let me find The View.
Please. Yeah, pull up her husband.
Yo, let me see
Pull
this.
up her husband.
If she
Pull up her husband.
some rich dude.
Of course she is.
She sound like an Anna Faris.
Of course she is.
Al Sadenas. Now look. Oh my God. Okay.
Who is this
Oh
dude?
my God. Al Cardenas. Al Cardenas.
That sounds rich as fuck.
American lawyer and lobbyist. Oh,
And it looked like that video when they or that picture they got married when like they were older. So she's been through a divorce before, and this is probably like her second or third husband or something like that. That explains a lot.
oh my God. Politician, conservative activist who is a partner in the law firm of Squire Baton Boggs and the advocacy. Oh my days. Let me look up this man's net worth. Let me
Oh my
find
God!
out.
I bet it's in the millions.
name, but-
3 million.
DC stock.
You think a man that's worth $3 million can't feed himself if you weren't there? You don't think that he could prepare a meal for himself if you weren't there? Or have somebody, or outsource it, or have somebody come in and make his meals, clean his house, clean his toilets. You don't think that you're making yourself useless. You are literally calculating yourself out of the human race by talking this shit and saying that, oh my God, I am so important. He would be living in his own filth if it wasn't for all the women around him. Stop the motherfucking cap. Stop it.
By the Hill newspaper.
She
Yo.
married a fucking millionaire talking about, oh my God, he's so useless.
My husband, it takes a village
Yeah,
of women
go ahead and repeat
to
it.
make sure that he's not emaciated, starving, and living in his own filth. You know,
Yeah.
How about you guys are married to
I
people that are more.
have hand.
Oh my God, now the black chick is gonna go.
You guys are married to people that are more.
I have handy Manny at home. He
Okay.
fixes everything when things
Yeah.
go bump.
He's a
See?
handy man. Listen, let me tell you guys something. All these standing right here at this table right now, none of them cook their own meals.
Facts.
They don't clean their own houses.
Facts.
They all got nannies.
See?
They all got
Yes.
cleaning services.
Yeah.
They all do that, okay?
Yeah.
If you've been in Hollywood long enough, you know none of these women are
Yes.
doing none of this shit when they're on television half the time.
Facts.
That's cap.
Facts.
They're talking about these dudes is useless. Man, you hire women to do your labor because you operate in the world like a man.
Everything. When
Yeah, exactly. But they don't do any of their own stuff. But like that's what regular men are for. That's what men who aren't millionaires. That's what men who are living. The majority of men, they are fixing things around the house. They are getting up in the middle of the night when something goes bump in the night. Those are the men that are the majority of society. And you're sitting here making all men out to be just useless.
things go bump in the night, he's the one that goes downstairs. When there's a bug to be exterminated, he does the extermination.
Nope.
When there is something to be fixed, he fixes it. He throws out the trash and he
Still
throws
no.
out the recyclables.
Why are y'all saying no? Why are y'all interrupting her when she speaks? Why are your arms crossed? Why are your arms crossed in this like disappointing or whatever? Like a disagreement. Like this is what men do. You getting up in the middle of the night, huh? You gonna take the trash out? These women live in just a completely different like fantasy world. This woman over here cracking the fuck up like something funny that she's saying that her man is useful in her life. At least she's going on. At least she's speaking life into her man. At least she is saying that her man has value in her life. And these women are sitting over here laughing and giggling and smiling, and these women are disappointed by everything that she's saying. What is going on?
Boy, all the man stuff.
So wait a second.
And then here you go, the audience clapping like some damn fucking seals again. They don't know. Is there like a cue card up? And if I applauded this, applauded that. You guys are on every single side. The audience pick a lane.
I know what you're going to say. I'm going to wait. She's really talking about a servant. Let's face it.
Oh, hell no.
And so what's wrong with a handyman?
Oh.
Because when you need to get your shit, when you need to get your shit fixed, you call the handyman, which is a man. Because he's a man, we're just gonna put him aside.
But hold up, the stuff that you guys are talking about is cooking and cleaning. Isn't that a servant's job too?
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Oh, it's a handyman with benefits.
We do not have. Well, but the
Stop
things
that.
you're describing, you could pay somebody to do that. We're not talking about that.
Yo,
What you do?
The things that women do, we can't hire.
Exactly. You don't think I can outsource a woman to come up in here and take care of my needs? A woman to take care of the bedroom needs. A woman to take care of the dishes, the laundry, the cleaning up. You don't think that you can outsource that either?
You hire women to do that shit.
yes.
That. What about the inner life of a man? That's what this is about.
I need my man 3 to 4 times a week.
Good for you guys.
And then the rest of the time I need a wife. Because I've always said
Everyone
that.
needs a wife.
No, I tease Vicky.
Okay.
So what? So you gay now? Yeah, everybody needs a wife? And did she just say that her man is a human dildo on national TV? And if a man said all his wife is a hoe, what are we saying about that? We're gonna go off about that, aren't we? We're gonna crucify him in the streets, aren't we? Yo, this is crazy, yo.
Stop.
This is crazy.
So she just essentially went on TV and said, I need my man for his dick 3 times. You guys really think men can get up here and say my wife is just a hoe?
What the fuck is going on?
The level of disgust that these people are displaying is crazy.
Crazy.
In the morning, I was like, if you'd like to join Max and I, not in that way, but like Vicky and I could kill it as a household runners. Like we would be laughing, giggling, doing all the things, and Max would be so psyched I was wasting all my words somewhere else.
I'm so lonely. That's how it would end up.
Facts.
Like, okay,
Facts.
listen,
Y'all will
this
get on
man
each other's
versus
nerves.
women shit is getting old and tired.
It really is.
Old, tired. Don't listen.
You know what would happen? These
Yeah,
women
I
live
feel
together
you.
and drive each other crazy.
Crazy.
You know how I know? I'll tell you how I know this is true. That 2 women living together is just not always going to work out. Because lesbians break up.
Right? So it would be a perfect combo. And the other day, Caleb said to me, this is my youngest son, he said, Mama, I want a spare mom. And I didn't know what he meant. And he's like, he said, Genevieve has a spare mom. And I realized the parents
that,
were
a
divorced.
nanny?
No, divorced. An extra mom, like 2 moms. And so I asked him, because at first I was a little wounded. I was like, what am I not doing? You know, and he's like, no, I just think at bedtime, you always have to pay attention to the other kids too. And if we had a spare mom, dad, and you could, then you just get to focus on me. And it was so sweet. He didn't ask for a spare dad, by the way.
Okay, so he didn't ask for a spare dad. Oh, God. Okay. So this is why you need dads to instill in him like, hey son, what you're saying is kind of selfish right now. You have other siblings that deserve your mom's time too. You are not the only child that lives in this house. You are not the only sibling that live in this house. You need to learn how to share your mom. Like that would have been a good lesson to teach him in that moment. But what does she do? What am I not doing? But little Jimmy, like, how am I not enough? You're hurting my feelings. No, that is a good teachable moment for a kid to not be a selfish little piece of shit.
I took this totally
differently in how I prep.
Yeah.
Because broadly speaking, I feel like men have proven largely.
prep for this conversation?
Political moment, the people who are
Guys, don't hold
saying
back.
what needs to be said in my party. It's
You ain't
all
even
women.
hearing her out.
Very few men, with the exception of Mike Pence and a few others, are saying what they need to. But in life, like, I need my husband. I don't know if I need any
Yeah.
other men, but he is irreplaceable.
Yeah, I get politicians are pretty useless sometimes. Yeah, in the politician realm. Yeah, but like in your life, men, you need men.
Yeah, I think so.
But that's what we're all saying. We like our husbands. We just don't need men beyond that.
Yeah, wait till
Then-
you're married 20
She
years
is a
and you'll see how
giggly
replaceable
The
they
reason
are.
that women, I think that the reason women can stay married for as long as they do is because they have a lot of girlfriends.
They have a village.
They have girlfriends. 'Cause I always have to initiate the conversations. He'll step up, but I have
I
to
thought you were
start
going to say
them.
initiate.
Oh, I don't-
was like, no.
I just told you guys I have 8 girlfriends from Panama here who are
So
for 50.
she has friends, but she goes on about gay men. But gay men saved her life, huh? Gay men saved her life, and she has friends that she's known for probably years. And but she puts gay men on a pedestal over straight men. Yo, this is wild.
years since they were in kindergarten. And they were saying yesterday that they've gone through divorces, they've gone through challenges, and having that village of women has made it possible.
We
Bullshit.
than men. I think
Yeah.
there have been studies that say that women have much closer friendship relationships than men do.
They
Nah.
have to make a
Because
difference,
women-
differentiate gay men.
No, gay men are
In their own category.
Yeah, but we're not married to gay men, okay?
Oh,
But women have conversations about their feelings. Men talk about sports,
socializing, yeah.
cars, all that stuff.
I don't know. My
Yeah, men and women are different. Who gives a fuck what we talk about? If we come together as man and wife in privacy, yeah, then we can talk about whatever. Like what?
talks about his feelings with his friends.
Maybe he's gay.
Oh hell! No, she didn't call this woman's man gay. Oh my god! Oh no, she didn't. Yo, you better jump over the table and slap the shit out of this woman right now. What are we doing? What are we doing? She really called this woman's man gay. Oh hell no! Yo, them is fighting words. Oh shit, bro! What the fuck? Yo, after when the cameras go off, when we go back into the back, yo, I'm gonna have to have some words with you. What you mean, my man gay, huh? You wanna say that shit to my face without the cameras off? Without the audience out there clapping like fucking seals? No, mommy. No. You did not just call another woman's man gay. Oh, hell no. No, and this shit went viral, didn't it? If I've Breach got it, yeah, it had to have went viral. And you called this woman's man gay? Oh, no, you didn't. Yo, this woman is out of line. She hella out of line. Yo, like if that woman was a lesser black woman, she would have jumped over that table and snatched your wig off. She would have smacked the red out of your hair. Yo, she would have turned that green shirt purple. Oh, yo, there is no way she just said that her husband was gay. Yo, you better hope this black girl don't got some crazy cousin or something like that. She might come see you. Yo.
Oh my god!
Yo.
I mean, to be fair, that's funny.
It's funny.
Let's just
Maybe because of the timing.
disregard all that shit. Yeah, no.
That was mad disrespectful.
Yeah, it was a joke. Absolutely. It's not the fact that it was a joke. It was the accumulation of all that. You know what I mean? Every time she was speaking, she got dismissed. Yeah.
Yeah.
A little funny one. That's funny. Gay. That's funny. But still,
it was the timing of it.
but still, it's just the accumulation of every time she was speaking, she's been dismissed. When she's trying to bring a little bit of balance, it's like, no, that's not the agenda. The agenda right now is to hate men.
Exactly.
It's like,
Exactly.
I just think this.
Why are you going on about this good stuff about men? We're here to discredit men. We're here to make men look like useless pieces of shit. Why are you sitting there raising men up? Why would you ever do such a thing? You are a strong, independent woman. Your man might be gay.
Just whine about this shit because like it's normal. I've seen this like
They're right.
since I was forever. But I'll say this: I just think it sets a bad example. Like, what are you guys saying to young men nowadays? You know, if you guys want to say, hey guys, it's better if you guys are a bit more emotional, sure. Saying stuff like men are useless, men are trash, like, bro, it's the same as these dudes be out here like, yo, women are bitches, and you guys are like, oh my god, this is sure. What do you think you're doing? What kind of messaging are you sending to the world? You know, men already feel like, oftentimes ostracized from society from a schooling standpoint, from a relationship standpoint, from a dating standpoint. And then there's messaging like this on television. What signal are you guys sending? You know, I'm always very careful, at least I think I try to be, to not say like, oh, women are useless and women are, but there's people who do say stuff like that. And I always think it's bad, right? Because I don't want my audience or the young women watching to start internalizing that, because I know how it fucks with their head. Do you guys not think about that shit?
Nope.
I don't know.
They selfish pieces of shit.
Responsible. That's all I think. Anything else?
Nope.